Let's travel back in time together. Not hundreds, not thousands, but 66 million years into the past. We're visiting a world ruled by dinosaurs, and the king of that world was Tyrannosaurus Rex. Where did T-Rex live? T-Rex lived in what is now North America, places that today are the United States and Canada. But back then, the world looked very different. There were no cities, no roads, and no humans. Instead, there were forests, rivers, swamps, and wide open plains. The climate was warm and humid, a bit like a giant prehistoric jungle mixed with grasslands. It was a great place for dinosaurs to grow big, and T-Rex grew very big. What did T-Rex eat? T-Rex was a meat-eater, also called a carnivore. Its favourite meals were other dinosaurs, especially large plant-eaters. Some of its prey included Triceratops, with 3 horns and a big frill. Edmontosaurus, a duck-billed dinosaur that travelled in herds. T-Rex had incredibly strong jaws and thick, sharp teeth. These teeth weren't made for slicing like knives. They were made for crushing bone. And here's something interesting. T-Rex probably didn't waste food. If it found a dinosaur that was already dead, it would eat that too. So T-Rex was both a hunter and a scavenger. Smart choice. How did T-Rex hunt? T-Rex had excellent senses. It could see very well, especially straight ahead, smell food from far away, hear low sounds like footsteps. Even though it was huge, T-Rex could probably move faster than you might think, maybe as fast as a bicycle. It likely hunted alone, or sometimes in small family groups, using its size and strength to surprise prey. What about those tiny arms? Yes, T-Rex had very small arms. They were strong but short. Scientists think the arms weren't very useful for grabbing food. Instead, T-Rex did almost everything with its head and jaws. If you have the strongest bite on land, you don't really need long arms. How did T-Rex grow and reproduce? Like all dinosaurs, T-Rex laid eggs. The eggs were probably laid in nests on the ground, and baby T-Rex dinosaurs hatched from them. And here's a cool fact. Baby T-Rex didn't look like their parents at all. They were small, fast, and slim. More like speedy runners than giant monsters. As they grew older, they became heavier, stronger, and much more powerful. Scientists think T-Rex went through a teenage growth spurt, growing very fast in just a few years. Who lived at the same time as T-Rex? T-Rex lived at the very end of the dinosaur age. Some of its contemporaries were Triceratops, Ankylosaurus, the dinosaur with armor and a tail club. Pterosaurs flying overhead. Small mammals hiding under trees. T-Rex was one of the last non-bird dinosaurs ever to exist. What happened to T-Rex? About 66 million years ago, a giant asteroid hit Earth. It caused massive fires, dust clouds, and climate changes. Plants died, food chains collapsed, and the dinosaurs, including T-Rex, went extinct. But their story didn't end. Why do we still care about T-Rex? Because T-Rex helps us understand how animals evolve, how ecosystems work, what happens when environments change suddenly, and also because T-Rex is just awesome. So let's remember, T-Rex lived in warm forests, ate other dinosaurs, laid eggs, grew from a fast kid into a powerful adult, and ruled North America until the very end of the dinosaur age. Not bad for a dinosaur with tiny arms. Thanks for joining me.